More union problems for Tesla, the parking is atrocious, and Model X gets a small change. Here are your Tesla tidbits for April 17th, 2017. We start with Electrek and Tesla union problems on two fronts. Firstly, in Fremont, where we already knew that the United Auto Workers had been attempting to make some inroads. The UAW has renewed the attempt, sending a letter to Tesla reiterating its concerns for the workers at the factory, as well as its organizers now enlisting community groups, which are mostly labor groups, to assist in the effort. At issue is their belief that Tesla is using its non-disclosure agreements that employees must sign as a means to prevent employees from discussing wages and working conditions, things that could lead to a unionization of the plant. Tesla has already denied this, as when state assembly members reached out concerning the same matter, its general counsel, Todd Marin, clarified the terms of the NDA, saying, quote, "Note that the acknowledgement is clearly not intended to prohibit employees from discussing concerns about wages or working condition, whether amongst themselves or with third parties," end quote. Meanwhile, across the pond in Germany, the workers at Tesla Advanced Automation Germany are now also threatening a strike. As I noted in a previous story, at issue in this instance is the fact that the unit will now be dedicated to Tesla work rather than a broad range of clients, which concern the employees from a stability standpoint. The workers are aiming for reassurance of jobs local to the city of Prüm and an increase in compensation. The workers are seeking a €400 pay increase per month, while Tesla is offering a €150 increase plus stock options, which is consistent with its pay structure elsewhere. Tesla responded via German newspaper Welt am Sonntag, quote, "We want to grow significantly in Prüm and understand that we have to pay competitive wages in order to achieve that. Everyone at Tesla Grohmann Automation is fair and competitive above the branch level," end quote. The employees, represented by IG Metall, responded via union representative Patrick George, quote, "We received an unsatisfactory response from the company. We're going to check next week whether strikes are possible," end quote. With half the unit's employees being members of the union, a strike would be a huge blow to the efforts to release Model 3 on time, as the unit is believed to be critical to Model 3 production. I'll continue to bring you more news on both situations as they develop. I've reported before on the Tesla parking lot Instagram account, but we have fresh information on the horror that is the Tesla parking lot. First thing to note is that this account now has vanished from Instagram. This is a sad reality, as I got a lot of good laughs out of that account. Now on to the actual news here. Teslarati has the story that Fremont had been the home to most of the accounts of the nightmare parking, but it now appears to have extended to the headquarters as well. Helicopter video shows the labyrinth that is the parking situation at Palo Alto. The company offers these alternatives to parking in the lot at the headquarters, using public transportation, private shuttles, or even bike to work, while also netting some cold hard cash for the potential inconvenience. Depending on that commute and the compensation, I'd sure have to think about that bike option if I worked there. And then lastly tonight, also from Teslarati, the Model X has ditched the glossy seatbacks for matte ones. In the discussion I've seen, it's been a very polarizing decision, as there are many folks both celebrating and lamenting the move. If you're in the market for a Model X, I sure hope this isn't something that's going to disappoint you. That's it for today. You can find the links to today's full stories in the show description. This show operates on a value-for-value model. If you get some value out of what I do each day, please consider supporting me at patreon.com/Tesla Tidbits. Many thanks to super patrons John Waltauer, Drew Schuyler, Cookie UK, and John Waller for supporting the show at the $10 plus level. If you have nothing extra to spare, no worries. Feel free to support the show with your positive feedback and subscriptions on YouTube, iTunes, and other services across the internet. Lastly, if you're in the market for a Tesla, you can get yourself $1,000 off while supporting the show and super patron Drew Schuyler by using the referral link ts.la/Andrew1233. That's it for today. If you have feedback for me, the best way to be heard is to tweet at Tesla Tidbits. I'll see you back here again tomorrow. Until then, keep it charged and hit the road.